I'm currently walking across the entire country 3 times in 1 year. It's day 267. Today was a series of unfortunate events. I left the warming hut. That was amazing. I got back on trail. The snow was like, at the least was 4 inches, most places like 5 or 6 inches. When I got at the higher points, it was like drifting. It was much deeper. I was carrying enough food to do like 3/4 of a day. I was planning on getting into town around 5 p.m. today, so I didn't have a lot of food. It took me an hour and 12 minutes to do 2 miles. So I went back and I rerouted down on the road, and then realized that the road I was going on didn't allow pedestrians after some point. So I wound up adding probably 11 miles to my day today, and it'll add miles to my day tomorrow. I think in the long run, it's still going to be faster than if I had actually gone up in the snow, just because of like not having micro spikes, and the traction would have been terrible and it was going to be a really long day. But yeah, it's going to be a 47-mile day today. So that's going to be great. Last night, the warming hut was absolutely amazing. It was hard to leave this morning, but I knew I had 33 miles on the trail to get to Silverthorne, 38 if I wanted to go toward Frisco. But I wound up getting onto the trail. The snow was beautiful. The views were incredible, but the walking, being the first like footprints out in the snow, was ridiculously slow going. I really needed micro spikes. I was like slipping and sliding around. Honestly, it reminded me a lot of when I was in New Hampshire, and that kind of freaked me out. And my pace was just way too slow with how much food I had. So I went back to the road, walked on one road for a while, wound up having to get bumped off another road, do this crazy roundabout thing, wound up doing like a 46-mile day, and eventually getting into Keystone, and I'll be back to trail tomorrow.